Everyone happy with tonight's outcome, though. KRDO News Channel 13's Angelica Lombardi was out in the middle of all of those protesters. Angelica?
Heather, things have calmed down since earlier today. Right now, all of the protesters have left, but that was not the case earlier today when hundreds of people covered this lawn, all holding signs and chanting, trying to get their messages across to tonight's candidates. Crowds covered the University of Colorado Boulder campus, many marching in with posters in hand, pushing for gun control.
People should be able to go to the church and pray without being fearful that they're going to be killed at church, or they should be able to go to college or first grade and not fear that they're going to be killed with a gun.
Donald Trump was the only candidate asked about the topic. He said gun-free zones are a target practice for the mentally ill, and he would change policies. Something this group of protesters wanted to see discussed.
The fact is that every year in this country, about 32,000 people, are killed by guns. That is not an acceptable situation.
Others protested hedge funds, saying the political system donates too much money.
How are we going to fund things, right? I think, you look at Donald Trump and Jeb Bush, and they all agree that hedge funds should be paying more. But when you really look at their policies, taxes are going to get lower and lower.
Not everyone here was protesting tonight's event. There were several groups who wanted to create awareness.
Veteran issues haven't really been brought up all that much. We want to make sure that veterans are getting a voice and that we are getting represented.
Planned Parenthood supporters also were vying for attention. Just one of hundreds of people hoping their messages spread far beyond tonight's debate into next year's election. And several protesters we spoke with say their messages are not stopping here. They'll continue to raise awareness at the upcoming Republican and Democratic debates. Live in Boulder, Angelica Lombardi, KRDO News Channel 13.